Okay, I'm going to publish another test article here. So I'm going to go to Articles on the Baltimore site here. Submit an article. Category. I'm going to say People. Next step. Next step. Next step. You know, I'm thinking on this page, this could give some people some confusion if they don't want to add another image. I'm thinking below, upload another image, it should probably have in parentheses in small red type, click next step to skip. Click next step if you do not want to add another image. That way they don't get stuck here. Okay, so I'm going to click next step, and I'm going to put a URL in here for a YouTube video, and I'm going to click next step, add a link, okay, done. Okay, so here it is published. And I'm going to first view it. Okay, it looks good. The image is there. The video's there. So now I'm just going to edit this real quick. And I noticed that everything's in the description here. Okay, so I really don't want that. I really don't want everything in the description, so I'm going to delete some of this out. And I'm going to take the rest of this out, and then I'm going to, oops, interesting, there's some space in here. I'm going to take some of that out. Okay, and the rest of it I'm going to leave the way it is, and I'm going to save it. And now I'm going to view it, and the image is still here. So far so good. I'm going to edit one more time, and this time I'm going to play around with the URL. I'm going to center this, and I'm going to say see pageantlive.com for show info. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and save that, and I'm going to view it. Interesting. Now it's moved the image to the right and wrapped the text around it, which is okay. I've got no problem with that, but why it unilaterally decided to do that is a good question. And these are not hot links, so it would be nice if the system would automatically make these links that include HTTP this case s:// and this one in this case http://. It would be nice if the system would make those hot links. Not absolutely required. Obviously this one down here is a hot link at the bottom. So interesting how this now has inserted this and has wrapped it. I'm going to go into the edit mode one more time here and see here. Okay, so yeah, it has put the image in image spot 1, which is okay. So it's interesting now how that text wrapped around it. And it's also interesting how the video is inserted here in the first text box. As opposed to the video being down in like the second text box to separate it from that, all that stuff. So I'm going to cancel out of this. I'm just wondering if, depending on how much text they put in, if this could get kind of kludgy that the video is being inserted in the first text box as opposed to it being put in the second text box, which is typically what I do with when I do this all manually. So that's just food for thought. Let's go back here to one that I did. Okay, so I'm going to go into the edit mode on the Funkstown one. And you notice what I did was I put the text in the first text area 1, and then I put the video here in the second text area, and then I embedded the don't like having to resize these. I put the flash, the photo slideshow in the third one, just to separate things out, keep it easier to manage them. So just that's all just food for thought as we fine-tune this process and hopefully iron out any issues. So I'll go ahead and stop this recording and send this over to you for a little FYI.